As a child, you really don't understand what's going on. You just know that something bad is happening. People were coming in the house, walking out. My brothers were watching TV. I peeked and I saw an ambulance and blood on the television, and I just walked out. I knew that my father and brother were coming back from Jerusalem and they didn't get home, so it had to be connected to them. I went to school the next day. Everyone was looking at me weirdly, and the social worker informed me that my father and brother were in a terrorist attack and that they were hurt. We went to the hospital. I came in and I saw my father lying on a bed, and he looked so hurt and in pain. It's not normal for a child to see her father in such situations. It's the opposite of what normality is. Usually the father is the strong one, the kid is the one that needs help, needs love, needs care. And here it was just turned over the whole aspect of a family, of parents and a child. So it shook the ground, and I just felt there was no stability. I don't have a father that is there to support me. He's just lying on a bed with tubes. Can't even walk, which is something so basic. They came home, my father and my brother, and everything just went back to normal. Yes, my brother would wake up at night screaming, and my father would walk over to him with crutches and to try to calm him down, but it just made it worse. Everything was normal in terms of them being home, but there was a lot of operations and recovery going on. But to me, it just felt like I'm accepting reality the way it is, and that's it. I was happy, I was good. I thought it was all behind me, and now we're continuing life the way it is, and it's all gonna be okay. For 4 years, actually, all was good, but I wasn't aware that I had a lot of trauma. I wasn't reacting in a normal way to things that were okay. For example, my father and mother went out one night, so I was waiting and they didn't come back, and I tried calling their phones. There was no answer. I woke up my sister and we both started crying. My reaction was very exaggerated to the fact that they didn't answer their phones, which could make sense, but for me it was like, no, that can't happen. It's too much. It means they're dead. It means they're hurt. It means that the terrorists attacked them. And I would cry myself to sleep every night, thinking of what's death, what's behind the idea of death. During the day, I would be with friends. Everything's okay. I wouldn't even tell them what's going on. But then at night, when it was dark out, it would all come to me. I would go outside. I would be scared to go to my friend because I would think the terrorists are going to jump out of the trees and catch me, or crazy thoughts like not go upstairs because it's dark. So first my brother would turn on the light and then I would walk upstairs. So I started therapy, and it's musical therapy because I sing and I'm very connected to music. I couldn't express myself, so what she did is we would write songs together, and the ending of the song I would make very positive. And I would sing it and record it and then take it home and listen and write. That was very, very helpful for me. All I can say is that I'm very happy that I had that therapy, and I feel very sorry and I feel pain for the children that don't have the opportunity to deal with their emotions and to have someone supporting them.
I'm David Rubin, Avital's father. In the 20 years that the Shiloh Israel Children's Fund has been doing its important work, we have seen that when one child is affected, when one child is wounded, when one child is traumatized, the whole family is traumatized. As a result of this, we've established our whole family therapy program, and thank God we've had a lot of success with it. This is in addition to our other therapeutic programs, such as the horticulture therapy program, the art therapy program, the music therapy program, the small animals therapy program, the horseback riding therapeutic program, the sports therapy program, and the multisensory safe room program, and all of the others. Since the massacre on October 7, 2023, most Israelis and many people around the world understand that Israel is in a war for its very survival. And when you are in an existential war, you have to protect and heal those who are most vulnerable. And the most vulnerable are the children. Since the onset of the war, there has been a much greater need for our services. And this has led us to greatly expand our programs and our facilities. I encourage you to generously support our work, the work of the Shiloh Israel Children's Fund, at this time, at this critical time, for Israel and for the world. Thank you.